the data was gathered over the month of September, on different days of the week, on the days that it was closed and on some days that it was open. But not only have we taken into account the data that was gathered only in the month of September, we've also taken into account historical data over the last 5 or 6 years that was used for the STTPP. And that data showed, and the data that we gathered in September, the data that we gathered historically showed that traffic flowed better if it flowed on Line 1 Road, flowed better if it was on a northbound direction.
You say the data shows that traffic flows mainly northbound, perhaps from people going from more residential areas to the centre of town. But those same people will need to return home afterwards. So won't this just create a rush hour at a different time on Queensway?
No, I think this is when it comes to changing people's minds. This is what it boils down to. I mean, yes, what we've done is we've allowed the traffic to flow in a northbound direction, so that at least we have a sort of a situation where 50% of the traffic is less. Remember, we're doing this for environmental reasons, and of course, in the other direction, we'll have to go round, unfortunately. But I hope people realise that if they walk, if they cycle, if they use our public transport more, then there won't be an issue of problems on Queensway.
Is there a worry that this will lead to more confusion given the number of changes recently on Linewall Road?
No, I mean, we're going to have properly signposted by Sunday evening. I don't expect any. Just follow the road signs like you do everywhere else, and there won't be any issues.
In terms of that implementation, will there also be wardens at either end of Linewall Road? How will this be implemented, this latest change?
No, we're not considering having wardens. We will be having, like I say, signs on both ends of Linewall Road, telling you what you can go, which way you can go, and which way you can't go.
Is this a first step back towards restoring Linewall Road to how it used to be?
No, this is what we're assessing. This is allowing us to assess traffic flow with this new way of the new traffic on direction on Linewall Road. I don't think it's a question of whether it's returning or not. Look, in life you can never say no. We will assess. Look, this is a government that listens. When I became minister, one of the first things I said that I want to listen to people. I want to know people's view on what. Every decision I take it with good intentions. And if it means that we have to do something, that we'll do it. This government has taken different decisions, and we'll continue to do so.
What's the level of public consultation that's gone into this change?
Well, I mean, public consultation, as in we consulted with the public right from the beginning when we first closed down Linewall Road. And we had people who said that it was not the right thing to do. There were people that thought that it was the right thing to do. We've had all sorts of sort of feedback. But look, at the moment, what we have taken on board is the traffic modelling that we've done in September and we've done over the last few years, which gives the same evidence.
Has the government set a time frame for assessing the effects of this change and potentially reviewing it?
I haven't given it any target date. I wanted to start. I want to see how. I want to receive feedback from the people. When we start on Monday, anybody has any feedback, any ideas, they know how to contact me. I'm willing to sit down and talk to anyone. And like I say, this is about helping our people. This is about our future. This is a long-term project on our environment. This is for the future of our children, the future of for our health. That's what it's all about.
And how will you be monitoring the data from this latest change?
Well, look, we are constantly monitoring data. We've had our data positioned, our timers positioned in all over the streets that we need to gather, and we won't be gathering it any different way that we've been gathering in the past.